Good morning, guys. Today I get to see a pre-release movie, but first I've got to go to college. And interestingly, some of my lectures this afternoon, my dad is a guest lecturer. That's kind of weird, I guess. Although then again, I've had my mum as a teacher, so it's no different than normal. And considering what I'm studying, and my dad's also a minister, and he's highly qualified, it's not surprising I'll end up with him as a guest lecturer. Bike locked up. Let's go and get ready for class. It should start any minute. Let's get to work. I got the buggy. We can go. I've done half of the cupboards that I've got to do today. Got a couple more on the top side of campus to do. Let's go and do them. So I am going to head home, and just so that I can take my bike home, because I'm going out tonight straight from college to watch a movie by the name of Hacksaw Ridge, which I'm insanely excited about. Let's go. Not to be cocky, but I think I've gotten kind of good at riding without hands. It's become quite a bit of a good skill, and I think I've developed it partly thanks to my vlogging. It means that I can talk to you guys without having to worry too much about what's going on, but there's a lot of wind around at the moment, so this is probably going to be quite distorted. But I'm on the fast part of the trip home. Camera down, let's go. Alright, back home, having a bit of fun with the dogs. Oi, Lily. That was Oliver, sorry. And my dad telling me to pick me up and I'll go back to college to have the lecture that he's taking. But because we're going out tonight, we decided it was best for me to come home. Hello, Oliver. Sit. I already asked you to one, sit. What are you up to? Tonight I'm going down to Sydney to see a pre-release movie, and this movie is called Hacksaw Ridge, and it follows the story of Desmond Doss. Desmond Doss was a medic in the US Army. He is also a Seventh-day Adventist. Now, the story of Desmond Doss is very inspirational for me personally, because he had morals and values and he stood by them no matter what. US medics in World War II were required to carry a weapon. However, Doss did not. He refused to because he did not want to kill another man whatsoever. And so the story goes on. Desmond held to these morals the entire way through, and he was allowed to not carry a weapon. For me, this is a very cool story, and it makes me feel like I can really emulate what he did and hold to my morals no matter what. Eventually, Doss saved a plethora of people, most of them on a ridge called Hacksaw Ridge. So this movie is by Mel Gibson, and we are going to see it tonight. I am super duper excited. I won't be able to show you guys anything, obviously, but I will talk to you guys before and after the movie about what our thoughts are. My dad will be with me, and so we'll be going in there together, and a whole heap of other ministers are going to see it as well. I am super duper excited, in case you can't tell, because I'm talking about it an unreasonable amount. And back to college I go. I feel like that is a sentence that is said far too much in this household. Time for class, and that's my lecturer today, my father. Lecture done. Dad did really well.
We're going to race to the bus.
We're going to get to the bus to get down to Sydney. We're leaving on buses from Avondale Memorial Church, which is the church that I do my ministry prac at. And we are got all the passes behind us, and we're about to board a bus and head down to Sydney. On the bus we go. Did you have fun lecturing to us today?
Yeah, it was awesome. Good class. Very well balanced class, full of young and old and gender, and yeah, I think the church is in good hands with that class as they're preaching, so looking forward to seeing them out in the field and seeing them coming up as the leaders of the church for tomorrow.
So it went well then.
Yeah,
and
good.
We are on the bus currently. There's people absolutely everywhere.
Going to see, on the upside of your arm, Hacksaw Ridge, Desmond Doss.
Alright, we are here, we're just all hopping off the bus and we're down in the city. Well, Western Sydney. So we're in the theatre, we better go in and see the movie. I'll tell you guys what it's like afterwards. Let's go.
We're waiting, sir.
Waiting for what?
Private Doss.
I can't stay here while all them go fight for me.
But you figure this war is just going to fit in with your ideas?
While everybody else is taking life, I'm gonna be saving it.
That was a seriously well done video. I have not seen a seriously well done movie. We got Richie in the background. I haven't seen a movie done that well in quite a long time. Mel Gibson has done a wonderful job actually putting that movie together and coordinating it and actually piecing together a story that reflects real life in an accurate manner. And so I think you guys should all go and see it. What did you think of the movie? Just give me a straight up reaction.
Mate, just an incredible story. You know, just so many amazing themes sequences run through it.
Yep.
Most of all, you know, his incredible faith in God, but just other stuff like, you know, not judging people quite.
Yep.
You know, quite come up, and just inspirational. A story that needed to be told.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thanks. Some honest thoughts about the movie. What do you think?
Honest thoughts. I'm actually just a bit shell shocked, actually, at the moment.
I think we're all a little bit like that.
Yep. And at the same time, just inspired by the raw courage that he actually has.
Yep.
It's just almost unbelievable.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we are heading back home. If I can find a seat. So let's ask my dad, what were your thoughts on the movie?
I thought it was very violent, very graphic, but I think it's awesome to actually see in his early life the things on his wall, the pictures on his wall, the Ten Commandments and the Lord's Prayer, and incidents in his life that influenced him and made him who he was and what he did on that ridge. So, yeah, I think it's the early life things and the experiences that actually kick in and influence us to who we are. So, yeah, well done, Mel Gibson. Awesome movie.
Is it really Uncle Neil?
So, I think that's about it that I can really talk to you about. I might talk to you in the next vlog a little bit about my thoughts afterwards, but right now I think we're all kind of processing the implications of that movie and the morals and the values that Desmond Doss stood up for no matter what. And I'm going to go home and read this book which I just bought for an insanely increased price. I might send Matthew Riley a message asking for a refund. But the movie was really good, and I'll catch all of you guys on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to be 3 days in a row. Catch you all.